I hope you had a fabulous week and now you're here. So welcome to my channel. I'm your host Eloise. How you doing today? If you're new and if you're returning, welcome. So guys, I want to say before we go on, don't forget to sub, do all the YouTube things, you know, sub, like and share. And then guys, we're gonna go on with this video. So this is my very first haul, beauty haul, like, you know, I think the last one was a haul, but I done that months ago. That was from Shein, but this is my very first proper beauty haul. And guys, what you guys don't know about me is I love makeup a lot. I have things, eyeshadow palettes. I think I have over 40. I'm not even a beauty guru or anything like that. Now I haven't bought some in a long time because I really wanted to like hit pan before trying to buy new, because it can get tedious when you got the same colors in every single palette. So I just wanted to hit pan before, you know, trying to do more. Now I went to Code Beauty and my package arrived in this box, and I have a goodie bag as well. Not sure if this goodie bag is going to be part of this video. I don't want it to drag, so it might be a part 2. But guys, in this haul I have 4 palettes, 2 from Huda Beauty and then 2 from Natasha Denona. Now without further ado guys, we're gonna kick off with this video. First one guys I want to share with you is this one from Huda Beauty. It's the nude palette, so it's not one of the new ones. I don't even know when this palette came out, but I think the only Huda Beauty palette that I currently have, with the exception of the new ones that I bought, is the old Desert Dogs one and Huda Beauty. I think so. This is one of her palettes, but this is not like a brand new palette from Huda Beauty, but this is her nude palette guys. I love it. It's an 18 pan eyeshadow palette. Now I like a lot of colors, don't get me wrong, like a lot of tons of colors, but I prefer like the neutral nude sort of colors for work, because guys I can't wear like a purple eyeshadow, blue eyeshadow, yellow eyeshadow, green eyeshadow for work. I just can't. So going to work guys, I like to keep it neutral. So this is a palette I see as an everyday palette guys. I can wear this every day. Excuse me, I can wear this to work. It's really beautiful. I think it has 2 glitters here, and then it has 4 pressed glitters, and then it has tons of matte. Again, it's 18 eyeshadow. It has one color here called Concealed. I think this is something that you can actually use to set your base, your lid, and that's really gorgeous. I don't know, in our very first eyeshadow palette, which was the Desert Dogs and Rose Gold palette, which I do have, this formula wasn't there, and when I saw it I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, oh, that's nice from Huda Beauty. At least you don't necessarily need to buy if you don't have, you can just use this one. Now I love the matte here. I love this color here guys. This color at the top, very nice plummy color. Love the whole thing. Love this one as well. It's nude. So guys, I'm not gonna be swatching this palette today, but wait, we're going to be going into series of looks where every palette that I introduce into this channel guys, we're gonna do series of looks just to create different eyeshadow, you know, looks. So in a palette like this, I should be able to create 7 different looks with this eyeshadow palette. It might be ambitious, but guys, I think I can, because every eyeshadow here pan has a different undertone, which is really good. You have the nudes that look like a mauve on the bottom, like this one here, but guys, it's a really good palette. Now I feel like these 2 here at the middle are the same, like the same glitters, but I feel like this one, that one, and this one here guys, I feel like these are sort of like new formulas. I don't know, I may be wrong. So this one I feel is the new formula. That one on the top here I think is the new formula guys. That one and that one, I feel like those are new formulas. So I don't know, but I feel it's a gorgeous palette. So if you are somebody who likes Huda Beauty and you want to try out a palette, I feel like a palette like this is a really good way to start with, you know, like the neutral, natural sort of colors. If you're not somebody that's into colors, I am someone who's into colors guys. I like a nice popping eyes when I'm going out. Today I am wearing my I think it's my Mystic palette from Bad Habit. This is what I have on my eyes today. I used it to create this look that I have. So yes, I do like a bold eye look. It's not all the time that I want to be neutral or natural, but when it comes to going to work guys, obviously I can't wear something this bold. gold. Now guys, we're going to go on to our next palette. This one guys, as you'll see, is the one I got from Huda Beauty. This is our last or latest palette, and it's the one called Empwered. So if I like the packaging, it comes in a gold embossed packaging, and it says Empwered here, and then it says Huda Beauty. Guys, I'm just going to open it quickly, so I think we're pressed for time. Love the packaging though, guys. It's a beautiful packaging. Beautiful, it's gorgeous. Have our eyes there, and it just says Huda Beauty. Guys, we're gonna open this one now. Wow, this is so stunning. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to use this to cover the top. Guys, this is a stunning palette. Look at this, guys. It's so stunning. This color right here at the top. I thought the nude was a way to go if you're just somebody who is starting off, but guys, this one has some beautiful colors. Has some beautiful nudes, and I think that there are some new probably new formula here. No one needs to tell me, guys. Like, I'm looking at this palette, I'm thinking that this one must be like a creamy eyeshadow, because guys, it is like really pressed down. Like, this is embossed right here, but it looks to me like a sort of different formula here. I feel you have pressed glitters here, but I feel like you have some special shades here. I think when I was reading about it, it says like she introduced some new special shades into this eyeshadow palette, like formulas that were not there before. But guys, I'm not a beauty guru. I just want to say it's a nice palette. It's a beautiful palette. You have colors to play around with. That color here is so beautiful, this one, and it's called Charisma. I think the Charisma and Limitless, they're beautiful gold, but I think this one here pops the most. I think that's a very stunning color. It's got your brown here, guys, and it's also got something that looks like black at the extreme top. I think overall it's a gorgeous palette. It has a color here that looks like, I don't know if it's a duochrome palette, you know, pan, this one here, but it looks stunning. So guys, overall it is a beautiful palette. Again, it's an 18i pan eyeshadow palette. The next one, guys, is going to be the Zendo palette from Natasha Denona. Now, a lot of people rave about Natasha Denona, so I really wanted to, like, I don't know, like, see what it's all about. Like, to be honest, the more the expensive the eyeshadow is, the more I start thinking, like, is it really worth it? Can I justify it? I was looking through Cult Beauty the other day, and I saw Patrick Ta's eyeshadow, and I was like, £60? You gotta be kidding me. Like, seriously, £60? That's way expensive. Like, I felt like the colors look nice, but I've watched several videos that they're great, they're okay, but not so great on the reviews, and I felt like I'm not gonna buy that for £60. Like, no way, I wouldn't buy that. Like, instead of me buying that, I would buy Natasha Denona palette that is £64. So, you know, guys, what I'm trying to say is, like, some of eyeshadow prices, it's just really ridiculous. Like, I don't know if I can justify paying for that brand. Anyway, this is Natasha Denona. I don't have any of her palette. This is my very first palette from them, and it's the Zendo palette, guys, and it's a colorful one. Beautiful packaging, beautiful packaging. Forget all the hands, you know, I've obviously touched it a lot. Beautiful, but I haven't used it to create any look yet. This came about a week or so ago. Beautiful palette. So I'm gonna open it. Wow, guys, this is like really stunning. I'm just gonna cover it up. Good thing this palette has the names, you know, like some of the palette, like my most recent palettes that I bought from Pat McGrath, which has not shown. I mean, obviously they just were in there, guys. They don't have the names on the palette, so I was really shocked. They have the name on the cardboard, but not on the palette itself. Now, this Natasha Denona palette, guys, is beautiful. It's a colorful palette, guys. I feel like this palette is more of summer, autumn sort of palette. But is this something that you can wear for, you know, winter, because you have your shade on this side, you have the blue shade, which is called Flow, and then you have Equilibrium, which is the, I don't know, something that looks like a gray here, and then you have the green area which is here, and the dark brown. So guys, however, this is a fall and summer palette, but I still feel like you can still get some cold, you know, cool tone looks from that top bit here. So I mean, you can create so many looks from here. You've got your, I don't know what that color is, looks like a deep red, that color here. You can create whatsoever. I feel like looking at this palette, guys, I feel like I should be able to successfully achieve, I don't know, 5-6 looks from this palette, but we're going to see, because like I said, we're going to be doing like a series where, guys, we, you know, we create, so the palette is not wasted. We create different looks, you know, so I'll show you guys to see like what I can do with my palette. So guys, I like the Zendo palette. Again, I got it from Cult Beauty and it's £64. No swatches. We're going to be doing swatches when we are going to actually make a makeup tutorial. Now I got one more from Natasha Denona, and guys, that's my last one. This is my last one, and it's called the Biba palette, and I like it a lot, guys. It's £15 eyeshadow palette. That's what it says. You see the Huda Beauty one is 18, and this one says 15. And yeah, I don't know, but guys, this is like, I'm not even pleased with this, because look, guys, you see how that is? Like, I don't know if you have her palette, is this how it comes, or is this a fault from Cult Beauty? There is nothing protecting the eyeshadow, although nothing happened to them, but the glass, you can see, is really dirty. Like, I know a lot of brands, they give you a film to cover your eyeshadow palette, so this does not happen. So for a brand that's this expensive, because I paid £111 for this palette, guys, I'm a little bit disappointed with the whole, you know, the presentation and the art look. But that said, it is a gorgeous palette. It's got the names on the palette like the other one, guys. It has the names. Love this color right here. You see that color? Love it. I love the mattes. I love everything about this palette, guys. There's no regrets. It has 1, 2, 3. I may be wrong, but it looks like it has 3 shimmers, and then it has something else which I don't understand what color that is. Like a deep, that looks like a gunmetal gray or a black. I'm not sure. It's called Sports. I don't know. It's not very dark to me. I don't consider that as black. And then it's got like a darker gray and a light gray. I'm really happy about these 3 colors here, which means that with this palette you can create tons and tons of look. It's expensive. It's £111, but guys, is it worth it? I've not used it yet, but I feel like this is going to be like a really great formula. I feel like it's not going to be too powdery, guys. I feel like the marks are going to be creamy. I could just see it. Like, oh my gosh, I really love this color. That I'm so bad at showing you guys, but sorry. I really love this color here. I feel like that color, don't drop my palette, guys. I feel like this color here is superb. I really love this one. I feel like with this palette you can create like tons and tons of looks. So let me know if you have Natasha Denona's palette. Which one do you have? I don't want to go crazy like sunset palette. There's so many palettes out there. Like, probably if I would get another one would be her glam palette, and I think I'll call it a day there, because I feel like the other one, the Zendo palette, sort of covers a lot of things, you know. So don't really want to go crazy with the blues, the greens, the red, the yellows and stuff, you know. So this really does tick a lot of boxes in the matte section for me. And guys, I'm really looking forward to creating, you know, a lot of looks with this palette, because guys, I feel like there's so many looks to, you know, create with this palette, because you have your gray, you have your black, and guys, you can mix. If you're good at mixing and blending, guys, I feel like the sky's gonna be your limit with this palette. The very pretty one that I love, which is the one at the top here, guys, this one here is called Prairie, and the brown one here, cocoa one, is called Cocoa. It's so beautiful. And then guys, this one here is called Tusk, and then the gray one that I like a lot is called Sculpture. So that one is called Sculpture. I don't know if I ever have a palette that has like a gray, like a really pretty gray like this, guys. This gray is so pretty, guys. Can you see that? It's a very pretty gray. So guys, this is the last palette I got on this haul from Code Beauty. Now I think we still have some time. We're gonna quickly go through the goodie bag you know, that came with so guys, when you buy something over £150 from Code Beauty online, they give you a goodie bag worth over £245 allegedly. So this is the goodie bag that I got. We're gonna quickly go through what's in here. It's a chunkable size. A lot of things. There are medium sizes and full sizes and really and small tester sizes as well. But guys, it is quite heavy. The very first one I want to share is this one here. It's the face mask and it says Conservating Beauty Insta Melt Skin Smoothing Sheet Mask. Never used it before. The face masks that I use are not all the time, guys. Like, it's from Garnier, so I have their masks that I use maybe once in 2 weeks or something. So yeah, I think I need to up my game and, you know, using masks on my face. But I'm glad that I don't suffer from acne. I don't suffer from, you know, a lot of things people go on. I don't put my hands on my face. So guys, I rarely suffer from anything when it comes to my skincare. So I'm gonna try this one out and see how this would work. The next thing they sent me, or in the goodie bag, is something called Swathes. It's a mascara, and as the name Swathes, and it says Cloud Mascara Black. Guys, it's just a simple mascara. I'm guessing comes in this green container, and oh, okay, that's nice. It's super fine. The brush here is really thin, and I think it's gonna be good for your lower lash. And I like a good mascara. Do I wear lashes, guys? But I still use mascara. Next one is something called Medic 8. This is the silver packaging, and I got in the goodie bag 30 ml. Never used it before, so I don't know what this is. I think it's for your stable retinol night serum. So guys, it's for your face. It's a night serum. Guys, we'll see, because I've never used this before, so I can't really say, you know, what it is. Just gonna put a little bit in my hand here and see. Oh, it's almost like there's nothing coming out. Huh? Okay, guys, there's nothing in there. Oh my god, something finally came out, but something finally came out, guys. Can you see like a it's got a smell that I don't like. Sorry guys, it's got a smell that I don't like. I don't like the smell. I was saying we'll have to see about this product. The next thing I got in the goodie bag is something called the Smoothie Deodorant from a brand called Mega Babe. Never heard of it before, but I'm gonna try it. I like a good deodorant because I can be sensitive on the underarms, so any little thing could just go wrong and I'll have bumps there. So I don't know, but I'm suspecting this has some, you know, some scent, because it says fruit enzyme daily deodorant with bilberry, lemon and orange. So I'm guessing it has some sort of fragrance. Can't really smell anything because it's, you know, it's covered, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know how it goes. If it is nice, you know, if it doesn't irritate me, I'll let you guys know. Oh my gosh. The next thing is the Ordinary. So guys, I've used this before because I started using Ordinary I think 2016 or 17, and when I was having some skin concern. I think the texture of my skin changed, and guys, I was not liking it at all. So I jumped into the Ordinary, got myself like granative retinoid in emulsion. Absolutely fantastic product. I got myself the EUK, mixed them together, guys. It took away the texture from my skin. So yes, I don't mind the Ordinary, because with Ordinary it could be cheap, but you can use the Ordinary to create your own, you know, skincare routine or regime or whatever, things you use during the day, the night, the weekends, in between the week. Fantastic. So this Azelaic acid suspension 10% is something I've used before, and I paired it with something else because it's a skin, you know, brightening item. But I don't think this can be, I may be wrong, niacinamide. I think you can't pair it with niacinamide, but guys, it's a nice one. I've used it before. I can test to the fact that this one does brighten your skin. So the next thing, guys, I'm going to share with you is something called Queen of Hungry Mist, and it's the brand Omorovixa. I don't want to murder the name, but this is what it looks like. And this is the chong cable size. It's 50 ml, so it's quite good. I mean, the fact that I didn't really pay for any of this stuff, the packaging isn't very great though. And guys, it's a face mist. I'm guessing it is a, sorry guys, it's a oh, it's nice. Rose scented face mist. Kind of reminds me of another brand. I don't know what it was called again, but Baduske. I don't know. There's a brand that I used to use before. Has a rose face mist that's kind of similar to this, but it's good. You get a 50 ml here, so you have, you know, quite a good chunk to use. Next thing is something called Briar Joy. Don't despair, repair. So guys, this is a hair mask. I know I've heard of this brand before, but I've never used it. I don't know, have you used it? Is it a good thing? Let me know in the comment section if you've heard of this brand or if you've used it before. This one is 59 ml that comes in this goodie bag, so you get quite good, you know, things that come in this goodie bag. That is good. Like, you know, it's almost like a bag. Like, you can even have things here wrapped for your loved one as a Christmas present or something. You got something here from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's your brow freeze. So it's something basically, guys, you can use to freeze your brows, like when you're doing your makeup or something like that. And I'm going to show you. I think it's a full size. This is what the cover looks like, guys, and it's obviously it's a gel and it is clear. This is what it looks like on the inside. Never used it before, but I'm willing to try. The next one, guys, is something called Glow Recipe. I've never used it before, but this is Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops, Ultimate Glow Plus Brightening. That's gonna be nice to use. Anything for brightening is good for me. Oh my god, such a gorgeous bottle, like so gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful bottle, guys. See, it's more like a pearlescent, iridescent type of color. Beautiful. And the product as well is just the same color as the bottle, guys. Can you see the product? Same color as the, wow, very pretty. Don't know if you guys can see. It's very nice. It's stunning. Smells of watermelon. Really nice. And guys, you get a whopping 40 ml. I think I've seen 60 ml, but 40 ml is a nice thing, you know. You only need a little to apply to your face at night. The next thing, guys, is this one here, and it's called Dr. Barbara Storm, and it's a face cream. It said Molecular Cosmetics, made in Germany. Yeah, it's a face cream, guys. It's a tester kit because it's only tiny. I like to see what it looks like or what it feels like, if it's any good. Very tiny. Okay, it's actually protected, so it's not open. Not gonna open it because I don't really need immediate use of this right now. So just gonna pop it back here so we can go to the next one. We're gradually coming to the end. The next one is something called Fable and Mane, and this is a serum that you apply to your hair. I've never used it before, so I don't know what it's gonna feel like, but I'm willing to try. It comes in here, it is free. It says the ritual Fable and Mane. So guys, yeah, we're gonna go on to the next one. The next one is something called Heirloom. It's sandalwood and grapefruit hand and body wash, which is this one here, and you get like a 50 ml. 50 ml? That's small for 50 ml. 50 ml. Wow. Okay, it says 50 ml, but guys, I think that's not 50 ml. It's more like 5 ml. No, it's so tiny. Anyway, guys, I use Dove body wash, so I don't necessarily need something like this, but I'm gonna give it a try anyway. Might be something really good, who knows. Yeah, it might be life-changing, who knows. Like, let me smell it to see. I don't know. The last thing we have here, guys, is something from Drunk Elephant, and it says Sea Firma Fresh Day Serum Okay, it's a day serum. It's 15% ascorbic acid, ferulic acid. So yeah, we're gonna see. Never used this brand, but I've heard of it. Has a lot of great reviews saying this is a fantastic product to use, you know. So why not? I'm gonna try it and see if I have a life or face changing, you know, experience. I don't know. Have you ever shopped from Cole Beauty before? This is from the UK, so I don't know. Do you think it was worth it? For me, I think it was worth it because you get a sizable chunky bag that is well over $2.45, and you've got some really sizable chunky products in there. Excuse me. Guys, comment in the section below if you've used any of these items that I mentioned here that was in the goodie bag. I think the goodie bag was chunky. I think they tried a lot. Like, it's a very sizable goodie bag. Like, if this is even a really nice bag that you can actually travel with, guys, just comment in the section below. Let me know what you think about this video. Now, the eyeshadow palette, what do you think about Huda Beauty? Is it a brand that you own already? What do you think about Natasha Denona? I know a lot of people have, like, some people, not everyone have like all their palettes. I don't. I think, I don't know, I have Huda Beauty. I have 7 of her palettes. I mean, I have 2 old ones and these 2 that I just showcased to you guys, and then I still have I think I have 3 or so 4 more palettes from Huda Beauty that are here waiting for me to, you know, showcase to you guys. So guys, let me know what you think about Huda Beauty, what you think about Natasha Denona. Are you one of those collectors of this brand? To me though, I feel like when it comes to eyeshadow palettes, except it's a banging new formula out there. Like, I love Pat McGrath and I'm creeping there gradually. I have already bought some of her palettes that will be showcased here, guys, so put your notification bell on. Pat McGraths are coming, like, yeah, mothership palettes are coming in this channel. So guys, I was trying to say, apart from like top notch there, Pat McGrath, Empwered, you know, Charlotte Tilbury, the colors are not my thing, but yeah, I like them for high-end and neutral sort of colors. But guys, what are your favorite eyeshadow palettes? Are you somebody who collects? Are you just a collector? Somebody who just loves to look at your eyeshadow palette without even bothering to use them? Or are you someone who tries to pan them, like use them and use them and use them and use them and pan them? Because that is what I'm trying to do. Like, I was really buying eyeshadow palette like before the new eyeshadow palettes that I bought now, because I think I'm support, like, I'm not sure how many eyeshadow palettes I just recently bought, but I've just shown you 4. Guys, these eyeshadow palette, I had over 40 of them, and it got to a point I felt like I was getting so obsessive, so I just felt like I should just take a step back and try to start using my eyeshadow palette. But unfortunately, I didn't get to use a lot of the colors. Like, you know, like this one that eyeshadow that I'm wearing today is from, I think, the Mystic palette from Bad Habit, you know, Cult Mania, something like that. Mystic palette from Bad Habit. Guys, I haven't even used this palette a lot, and I bought this palette a while back when I was salivating over Pat McGrath palette. Obviously, from the price one, I just couldn't afford it and I just couldn't justify it. So guys, I went the Bad Habit way. I think, and I have the original one, the Pat McGrath one now. Don't know, but I have a few of the palettes. So guys, what I wanted to say is, like, do you just accumulate your palettes without trying to pan them and just buy new ones? I really don't. I don't really want to buy a palette I'm just there staring at and not using them. Does that make sense? So guys, yeah, comment in the section below how many palettes you own. Do you have Pat McGrath, Natasha Denona, Huda Beauty, Empwered, Charlotte Tilbury? What are your best eyeshadow palettes? Guys, let me know and let's get, you know, talking. So there are gonna be looks coming in, because obviously I have to start a series where I use one eyeshadow palette and just trying to create different looks with it, so that, guys, we know that we are actually actively utilizing our palette and then we're not wasting money. That said, we've come to the end of this video, guys. Do not forget to do all the good things, sub, like, and share this video. And guys, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Guys, don't stop being fabulous. Don't let people tell you that you're not gorgeous, handsome, or beautiful, because you truly are. We're living in desperate times where people are really nasty. Don't let what people do get to you. Just be you. Live your beautiful life. That's it, guys. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Take care, guys, and it's bye from Elodie. Bye, guys.